Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today's video is a really quick scent of the week. Scent of the week, for those of you who don't know, is pretty much the series where I go through and just quickly go over some highlight scents basically that I wore during the week, in which scenario and kind of how I wore them. So it's kind of just rather than doing a scent of the day every single day, I like to do these scent of the weeks. So without any further ado, let's get started. Tuesday was election day here in the United States, and I was trying to figure out something that I would wear that would be American, but then I started thinking about, well, you know, we're getting a new leader, we've got a leader, what about Conqueror? And so I thought of Aventus from the House of Creed, and that's what I wore. I exercised my right to vote. I got up early in the morning at 6 a.m. and then immediately went to work right afterwards and ended up working until I think like 5 or so. Then came back because my wife and I, we were hosting a election party where we had different, political backgrounds coming, and we all just, had fun, had a good time. Some people were disappointed, some people were extremely happy, but otherwise it was a good time. And I did get a compliment from this fragrance, all right? This was Aventus. Yeah, I did get a compliment from somebody there, so it did its job. Next, we have a fragrance that I wore on Thursday. It's starting to finally get a little bit colder now here in the United States, or here in New York specifically, and because of that, I have been digging this scent a little better. This is Terry Mugler's Pure Tonka. Pure Tonka, I am really enjoying this scent. It's something that really envelops you. It has the DNA of the pure malts, has the DNA of Angel Men, and it does, absolutely fantastic on it. It had a little bit of a leak, but either way, this one does absolutely fantastic. I wore this with a sweater, and it has a nice little bubble, little aura of that Tonka-ness, that little bit of sweetness, that little bit of patchouli, and fantastic, all right? So Pure Tonka is what I wore on Thursday. And finally, a fragrance that I wore today is a fragrance that you guys are going to quickly see a review on. This was sent to me from the House of Fleur. The scent is called Olmsted and Vox. It's a little bit hard to see because it's got a white bottle, but Olmsted and Vox. This one, I really like this scent. I saw a snippet of a review from Redolescence, and you guys can go check that out. But I love this scent. This scent really reminds me, personally, of a different take on Chanel's Allure Homme Edition Blanche. It reminds me, and you guys know how I love that scent. That creaminess, this really does remind me of a different take on it, and I am loving this scent. So expect to see a review on it pretty soon, all right? That's pretty much it. So those were my scents. Let me know what some of the scents that you guys wore during this week. Keep out for a bunch of reviews that are actually coming. I will be out of New York's for the next week and a half or so. Just because I've got a work trip to Atlanta, and then immediately after that, we had actually planned to go down to Tampa and visit Becky's family, so Anna Maria Island, Tampa Bay area. I'll be down there up until probably about mid-next Wednesday. But I've actually scheduled some videos. I finished recording a bunch of videos, so you won't see a disruption of content. All right, so just keep that in mind. Let me know what your scents are again for the week, and I'm always curious. Thank you guys, take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.